I've been trying to get to do a live to show you what happened next, but I can't seem to get my live to work, so I'll just show you here. So out of the chicken that cooked in the broth, I took it out, laid it on the side, and kind of like fanned it out a little bit, and I let it sit underneath the fan. If you have the time, you can let it cool. I didn't. I need this for lunch. When you first take it out, it doesn't look like it's ready. It looks kind of gooey and stuff, but once it cools down, it actually firms up. So you can see how the chicken is now, and it's got really good kind of like texture that's a bit shreddy. So what I did was I just kind of like unraveled it, and then I rolled it out with a rolling pin, and I made some chicken steaks which look like this. They're cooking as well. So this is what it looks like. Just kept it nice and flat, and then I just mixed up some seasonings that I like. You can make whatever you like. This is seasonings I put together. And then from this, I just basically put it to fry in my cast iron skillet, and there are my chicken steaks. So now I'm just gonna finish cooking them one by one. Not too high a heat, but enough. Just gonna grab something to put them in. So just gonna get that out, and it's really nice. This is already cooked, but I'm just gonna leave it here in this tray, and I'll put it in the oven on low so it can stay low while I cook the potato wedges I prepped. And you can see here, just putting the other chicken steaks in. And this is the smaller one of the chicken. The other two are quite massive. There's still some left here. I can slice that up. I can do it in shredded noodles or whatever else. The same way you'd normally use chicken or any vegan chicken alternative. So just show you what that looks like here. Here. You can see that it comes apart. It's really nice and shreddy. Sorry, I'm just doing this with one hand, but you can see it just comes apart nice. And you don't want it to be overcooked. You want it to have this shreddy texture, so that when you cook it the next time with whatever seasoning you're using, that it comes out really good. So you can see this is cooking, and they only need really to just brown a little bit. You don't need to overcook it, and you definitely don't need to have it on like a super high heat. A medium heat is good enough, and just get the color you want on it. That color is all right. Probably actually get a little bit more color on that side. I'll turn it on over again afterwards. And then that's it. This one's not ready yet. So that's how you make or get the effect of having chicken steak when it isn't chicken. This is the cooked one. I know the seasoning's on here. Oh, it tastes so good. Seasonings are so good. I'm just gonna leave it in the oven for about 10 minutes, and now I'm gonna warm up the wedges, the potato wedges, and that's it. So sorry I couldn't go live, but I at least wanted to show you the end of the process, which I did on live, which is the pot. Had the chicken in the broth, took it out, put it on the side, let it cool down, completely cool. Mine was cooking for about 2.5 hours, maybe a little bit longer, because I kept on turning it down super low so I could get some rest. And then anyway, it will come out, and then you basically, once it's cool, it should be pretty much like this. Now imagine if you take it, if you cool it and it doesn't come out like this, let's imagine it's too soft. Don't worry about it, still let it cool, don't put it back to boil. What you can do is just season it, or just put it in the oven and keep it on a relatively low heat, and then take it out. When you take it out, it will be soft. Don't try to cook it until it's like this. It won't be like this until it's cooled down. And it'll be even better once it's gone in the fridge. This texture will be even better after it's been in the fridge.